All right, sorry, Rach. That my video cut out. Okay, so we are on 128 now. Yes. Okay. All right. Exact value means no decimals. You have to use the information given, and you have to draw a triangle for it, or a picture for it. Okay. Now, so we use the inside information first. This junk. Arc sine is negative 12 over 13. Now, sine. Which two quadrants does sine live in? 1 and 4. Do we want to be in the first or the fourth? The fourth. How's come? Negative 12 over 13. Okay, so sine. Yes, ma'am.
Confused. What are we doing?
We're drawing a picture of what the. So we start with the inside stuff.
Okay.
And we draw a picture of what that stuff is. So arc sine lives in the first and fourth quadrant, right? So we're either in the first quadrant or the fourth quadrant. They said the fourth quadrant because it's negative.
Okay.
And sine is negative in the fourth quadrant. Okay? So sine is opposite and hypotenuse. So the opposite side is 12, the hypotenuse side is 13. Which of those is negative? One of them has to be.
12.
The 12 is negative, the hypotenuse is never negative.
Wait, so the other one's 5.
Okay, so the other one is 5, because it's 5, 12, 13. Is it a positive 5 or a negative 5?
Positive 5.
Positive 5. Okay, make sure you check that. All right, now we want cotangent. Cotangent is the opposite of tangent. Tangent is opposite over adjacent, so we want
negative 12 over 5.
We want adjacent over opposite. Adjacent?
Wait, no.
Adjacent?
5 over negative 12.
5 over negative 12. Or negative 5 over 12. You can put the negative out front, I don't care. But that is cotangent of that thing. So that inside piece always makes it so that you can draw the picture. Make sure you don't flub up your positives and negatives, okay?
Don't flub them up, guys.
Because if you forget to put that negative on the 12 and you would get 5 over 12, that's technically in the first quadrant. That's not what it is, right? How much, what's next?
130.
130, right? An algebraic expression that is equivalent to this expression. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so same thing. Sine is in the first and fourth quadrant. We're going to go in the first, because I'm going to assume that x minus 1, like a positive x minus 1, is going to be like that, okay? Now, what is x minus 1 as a fraction?
Negative 1 over 1.
Like, oh, the whole x minus 1 over 1. This is opposite and this is hypotenuse, because we're doing sine, right? So the opposite side is x minus 1. The hypotenuse side is 1. What a dang mess. What a dang mess.
A dang mess.
So
What
now
a dang
you can
mess.
just plug the x
All right.
over a squared, b squared.
So, yeah, we've got to do this guy. We've got to figure out what this guy
So
is.
1 squared
So-
minus
So I'm going to say
X
question
squared
mark squared
minus 1x
plus x
minus
squared.
1x
No. Excuse me.
With
X
some
minus 1
plus
squared
1.
equals 1 squared.
Okay, I'm
Yucky.
lost.
Square root.
Okay? The
Oh,
question mark
wait.
squared, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Question mark squared plus x minus 1 squared equals 1 squared.
So
Are we
subtract
doing okay?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now,
subtract that and take
Yuck.
the square root.
yuck. So, question mark squared equals 1 squared, which is 1, minus my x minus 1 squared. Yeah? And the square root of that. Okay, now, here's the deal. What is x minus 1 squared?
X minus 1
X squared minus 2x
You can't
plus
have a
1.
plus
negative.
2 or plus 1.
So I have 1 minus that junk. Okay? Or in other words, 1 minus x squared plus 2x minus 1.
But don't you take the
If
square
I
root of
distribute that through, and we have to take the square root. Yeah, I need to follow my square root.
Why'd you have a minus 1? Oh, just kidding.
that? So
Distribute the
that is
negative.
what
So
question mark
this is actually, hold on, wait a second. There's
That's
one
the
more.
answer?
Nope, more, hold on.
Oh.
Square root of
X squared plus 2x.
That cancels.
minus-
negative x squared plus 2x.
If everybody on the.
Everything else cancels.
Is that the answer?
No.
What?
What? Nuts. That is my question mark side. Right?
Wait, so
Secant is.
So this guy is the square root of negative x squared plus 2x. Yuck. And I want secant.
1 over that. Oh,
Secant. Secant is the opposite of cosine. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, so I want hypotenuse over adjacent.
Squared plus 2x over
Hypotenuse is
1.
1. Adjacent is.
The square root of
I'm
negative
not
x
gonna
squared
worry
plus
about.
2x.
I'm not gonna worry about rationalizing. Let's just leave it like that.
Well.
I mean, you can if you want. I mean,
Okay,
it's the same.
140. One more.
One more. 140.
1 mo! And I don't even know how to do that one, so.
I don't know how to do any of these.
Ah,
so-
it's easy.
Your
hey.
football
Oh,
are 25 feet
Oh.
from the base of the building. The angle of elevation here. This is easy.
This is not easy. I don't know how to do it.
You're
so-
25 feet from the base
Hold
of the
up.
building.
What are you doing? Scroll back up.
The angle of elevation from your
Tangent
football
21
is
equal
21
to
degrees.
X over 25.
Where does 21 degrees go?
That one in the
Tangent
origin.
of
21 degrees, right there.
21.
How high is your football?
You're just finding X.
9.560
Wait,
feet.
so
That's
is
not
that
football.
that's
Football.
the adjacent? That's the opposite. So you're
Easy
taking,
W's.
tangent of 21
Opposite
times.
adjacent. Tangent 21 equals X over 25.
D-O-N-E
Times
done.
25. So
I gotta print out
tangent
my NHS
21.
officer application.
times 25
Make sure that you are in
degrees.
degrees, because 21 is a degree, right?
Okay, can I run to Mrs. Brown's?
X equals how many feet?
9.6.
9.6 feet in the air is your football. Does that seem appropriate? Yeah, I mean. Okay? You're gonna be fine. Maybe take a look at graphing, because I do make you graph 1 or 2.
Of the,
Sine and cosine and tangent, okay?
do we have
If
to know like
you-
tangent and do we have to know like cosecant?
No, I'm not gonna make you graph cosecant, I'm not gonna make you graph secant or cotangent, okay? It will be sine, cosine, or tangent. If you don't remember what the graph of the original one is, maybe put it on your circle somewhere, if you can fit it,
Can we just
like in the margins or something.
Come on, then.
You don't need
Right
it. This is review, you just did review.
No, like a white.
Can we put it on like the whiteboard? Or not, like can you just write on the whiteboard what the three look like?
Hey, when you're in there, can you
Yeah,
grab the
no
V
frame.
in the white that I
So
had
you're gonna have
sitting
that
on
when
the
you take the
table?
test?
Or you can
That
put it on your
Vinyl.
circle.
It's
There's
on where I
no
was
room
sitting.
on this.
You can put it there,
Thank you.
the margins.
Can,
Thank you,
what about like
Marky.
on a index
Are you
card?
going, Marcus?
No?
Can I go to Mr. Hubble's? I need to have
Okay,
him.
alright, goodbye Rachel.
Why can't I put it on an index?
Bye, Rach.